Alaska Native people have inhabited and stewarded the land we now call Alaska for thousands of years. Our cultures are rooted in our families, our communities, and the traditional practices that define our way of life.
These foundations support our health and well-being by giving us positive connections and coping skills. Our families, our communities, and our traditions contribute to the health of our bodies, our minds, and our spirits.
When tragedies and trauma strike, our positive coping skills help guide us toward a path of healing. Alaska Native people have endured previous hardships before colonial contact. We were able to remain strong and determined to thrive through our connections with family, community, and traditions. When colonial expansion came to Alaska, foreign practices created tragedies that eroded our foundations of family.
In the last 200 years, Alaska Native people have endured numerous traumatic events that occurred in every generation. In the early 1900s, U.S. government policies removed children from their families and brought them to boarding schools.
The effects of these practices can still be seen in today's families and communities.
The disruption of our cultural practices is often referred to as historical or intergenerational trauma.
Without the foundations that support wellness, Alaska Native people may be vulnerable to turn into unhealthy coping practices. Through a long journey of healing, acknowledging and understanding these negative effects of historical and intergenerational trauma, we began to rebuild the things important to Alaska Native health.
We still have important traditions that are improving our health. Subsistence practices, language revitalization, art, dance, storytelling, reconnecting to family and community in positive ways. This is an important step to our health and building a path towards healing. We're continuing our recovery by sharing this knowledge and engaging all Alaska communities on how our history brings us to where we are today. We know the positive impact healthy communities can have for Alaskan families and traditions.